How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
Innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on Justin Herbert. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Lumberjacks and the Broncos coming up next.
EA. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
So now here are the Broncos to take over on offense, led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted 12th overall, Bo Nix out of Oregon.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks. But I'll guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. He's going to have those kind of outings in year 1. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. To throw is Nix. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And Sutton will have a Broncos first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 9. Again, it's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun is Nix. He wants Reynolds way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Josh Reynolds, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Right. Go.
First carry here for Kene Nwangu. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And this is a guy who's going to get some carries going forward. Picked up as a free agent just this past week.
How about fresh legs, right? We always talk about bringing a guy in, provides that spark and maybe a little bit of extra energy.
Now it's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Go.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's completed right side to Palmer. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Crowd right. Set.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
5-9.
Up the middle, Nwangu. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger. 21. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kene Nwangu. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lumberjacks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Deep to return is Darius Davis. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
Baylor Tiger.
On the give is Nwangu. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Ram. Set.
Herbert keeps himself upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
5-9.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Baron Browning in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 7-7, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to Nwangu again on first down. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hey, go lion. 12. Ready.
Here's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Set.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and a mile. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And Denver getting set to take the field. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Throwing Nix. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 by 6. Here we go. Here we go.
Nix to the air. Screen play set up for Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Ready up. Bronco 80. Let's go now. Check up.
To throw, here's Nix. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Cortland Sutton. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Sack. Let go.
Nix from the shotgun. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now it's Nix. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Marvin Mims, 43 yards. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Virginia Beach offense set to take over. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play's a run with Nwangu. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2nd down and 3. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Herbert now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The rookie from Oregon on target with that one. And leads to a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun. Nix. Targets and finds Reynolds once more. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw is Nix. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Bo Nix with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This offense back to work now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Nix. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Nix. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Josh Reynolds in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before the break for Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As now we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And here's the Virginia Beach offense out and ready to go again. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Hey, Kaplan.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert off of play action. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
This one swung out to Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a short gain down to about the 33. Elijah Molden up to make the stop.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Shoves him away. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
Here's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 4 yards out. And the Broncos are able to stretch out their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lumberjacks offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now a deep one for Johnston. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Again, Herbert. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
From the 50, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Nix to the air. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Let's go.
Throwing Nix. It's complete to Williams. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Go!
To throw, here's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Broncos are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them. That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Ready.
Back to throw again. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Broncos have taken a 5-touchdown lead. There was a lot of zip on that. Baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you...
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.